Okay. Hey guys, it's Sydney
And Andy.
and Megan.
Hi, girls.
Hi, Dad.
How
Hey.
you doing?
I think we're both having like busy weeks, but I'm feeling optimistic.
Okay.
I feel great. Tomorrow's basically my Friday.
How many days left, Sid?
46. It's counting. It's
That's
not
under
long.
7 weeks.
Not long.
Beautiful.
How's
Yeah,
your new
not long
job,
at all.
Dad?
Excuse me?
How's your new job?
It's still a job.
Is it
Yeah, it's still a job, but it's better than the last one.
okay? Cool.
Yeah,
That's all that matters.
yeah, yeah. You know. So what's up? How's everyone been? How's Sammy?
Sam's here. He's working though.
Oh, good for him.
Hey, they say hey. Um, I'm trying to think of any reports I have, but I don't have anything.
Oh,
I'm all boring right now, other than my big Chipotle order I placed.
how many people was that for?
About 60.
What
It's
did
a lot.
you,
I'm trying
what
to do
did
math on
what does the people at Chipotle say when you're placing that order?
that. They're definitely not happy to see it. And what really stinks is I have to transport it from Chipotle to a bowling alley. So my car is just going to smell like a big burrito, which
Oh,
is,
so they have time to get this ready.
oh, yeah, I gave them a week.
Okay. And he
They
said,
know
I'll be in. All
they might
right.
have
So that,
some call outs on
you
Tuesday, but
Get
that
to
probably makes them feel better,
yeah,
you know, because they have
crazy.
time to prepare. They can bring in some extra people. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought you meant, you called
No,
on
that
Tuesday.
would be wrong.
you should go
But
to
I was,
prison.
what'd you say, Sid?
You should go to prison if you do that.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
sure some people do,
that's
right? They just think, hey, that's your job.
not everyone's as proactive as us.
Okay. Well, that's good. All right.
So, what are we here for tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Are we here to talk March Madness?
Yeah,
Sid, what's wrong?
I'm just a little speechless today.
Why?
Eagles won the Super Bowl.
Huh?
The Eagles won the Super Bowl, in
They
case
did win the
you've
Super Bowl.
forgotten.
Who could forget?
I don't think it's really being talked about enough, honestly.
Well, you can't just keep talking about it, but I still watch,
But
my favorite little clips, and I still got the game. I can just click on and watch a couple plays here and there, and you know,
I hate to say it, but I've forgotten.
well, Max, I don't know how that's even possible, but it seems like Val forgot.
does Val even know they won the Super Bowl?
I don't know.
No, I
I
think she
think she
knows.
really enjoyed the win at all.
Oh, she got a shirt out of it.
That's all
That's
that really
nice.
matters.
Yeah,
That's all anybody's in it for anymore.
yeah, just for the apparel.
Apparel, which I
Yeah,
get, you know.
it's real.
You're rocking it right now.
Yeah,
That is a
of
nice.
course.
Remember when you just refused to wear anything Eagles?
I know. I just didn't wear it for years.
You're such a
What was
hater.
up? Should we talk about that? Like, why?
I don't know. I used to wear it 365 days a year, all the time. And then I just decided one day, I'm not wearing it no more. And I didn't wear it for years.
You didn't. We'd be lucky to get a hat.
Yeah, I didn't wear it for years. I'd go to every game, never wear it. I always wore my bucket hat, but I
No.
never really wore.
Oh, but once the bucket hat left, you were like, this is starting back up
I
again.
don't know. I just started to get back into it. Thinking that whatever.
You only
Okay.
went
You
once.
know.
Did you judge other people who wore Eagles
No,
stuff?
I don't care what anyone does, Megan. It's none of my business.
That's the best
Okay.
way to be.
If you,
Unbothered king.
what do I care what people wear? That's their problem, not mine.
Well, I just didn't know if you thought it was like not trendy or like out of style.
I don't know what style is, Megan. Have you met me? You know my style.
Sounds like you do from your little segment you two do.
Well, I don't know.
We'll see what he thinks about tonight.
She didn't show me anything crazy yet. Like I'm assuming if you pulled up some of Cam Newton's photos,
I'm not doing that.
you would get the
I don't
reaction.
know who that is.
Nobody really.
Do you know who he is?
He's a
I see him now. Anywho,
Anyway, so
So
the Phillies start, I mean, technically it'll be today when everyone's listening to this, so that's exciting.
yeah, it's really exciting. Man.
Today, they're playing the Nationals in DC.
I'm ready. I don't know what they're gonna do. It doesn't seem like they changed anything. They had a couple pieces come in. The pitching staff might be a little better if Ranger can get his back figured out and they can keep him healthy. They have a good rotation, but really what it comes down to is the guys at the plate. And I don't know if you can trust them or not.
So let's just look at Thursday. It's a long season, so let's just focus on Thursday. What are we thinking? How's that going to go? Whoa.
I really don't know. I really don't know.
yeah, I mean, how were the Nationals last year? That doesn't even matter, I guess.
No.
So the Nationals, it's really how do you think the series is going to go? Are they going to win this series? Like, I don't know how it is to go to the Nationals for the home opener, in that stadium. The Nationals were not a playoff team last year. We beat them. We had a better record against them last year than they did against us. So I would think they should be able to win the series, but I don't know what's going to happen in game one. Wheeler's going out. You would think he would get the win, but I don't know. But if they're going to win the series, I think Wheeler has to win that game. So
Yeah, I think that if they don't win the first game, they're not winning the series.
that would make sense.
I could agree with that, but I think they're going to win the first game.
I don't.
I was feeling very pessimistic, but I need to turn my attitude around. So I think they're going to win. I think it's going to be great.
So did we talk about how many wins we thought they were going to have? Did we ever do that?
Yeah, and I really did not have many, but I'm changing that.
So what are you thinking now?
You can't just change.
Well, you can change. That's the great
Well, the
part
season
about being
doesn't
human.
start
You
yet.
change.
That's fair.
You can change your mind. You might get new information and you can change your mind.
Let's lock in our predictions right now. So, what's like the average?
So last year they won 95 or 96 games.
I'm going to say 90.
I think they won more than 90.
What do you think, Dad?
You think they're going to win 90 this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I thought before today, I didn't think they were going to be as good. I was thinking somewhere in the mid 80s, and then I started thinking, well, they won 96. They played 500 ball most of the way last year after that great start. I don't know. I think Megan might be right around 90 games.
I'm gonna go. Well, you have to pick something different than 90.
91.
And I'm
89.
so 100.
100. So they're getting better.
They're getting better.
So you see better approaches at the plate.
Yep.
And who do you think's going to be the all-star?
Ooh, that's good. I think. Mm, I don't want to say Bryce because I feel like that's a little too been there, done that.
I feel like it's going to be Bryce. I feel like with his newfound TikTok fame, he has like this little confidence to him, and it's really going to take him far.
I hope it does because I feel like he's a good leader and I think he can get everybody like in the same mindset. But I don't know. I think it's going to be. I can't
Raya?
make a prediction on that. There's really
So
nothing I see.
so I think Bryce is going to do what Bryce always does. He's going to have a regular Bryce year. I think if you're looking for 100 wins, you're looking for Turner to have the best year he's had as a Philly, which I can't depend on that.
No.
Bryson Stott, I think, is a guy that might, step up and he's off of that injured hand. He's had a year to, so I really have
No.
between him and Bohm, I think them two guys are going to be the guys that actually, if you're looking to get to 100 wins, those two guys are going to have to contribute more than what you normally get from Castellanos and Schwarber.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm going
because
Schwarber.
Yeah,
you really get nothing out of center field.
I thought Bohm was gone. They kept him.
Yeah, he's here.
Hmm.
I don't really have high hopes for Stott. He's
I
got
do.
another baby on the way. He seems a little too busy for all this.
Well, sometimes that's exactly what you need to focus.
No
Like
thanks.
something to play for.
Well, yeah, and you got to start worrying about stuff like that. So you start to compartmentalize, and work becomes more focused because
Well, I hope that's the case.
and like I said, he's going. Hopefully, he can stay healthy all year. But really, it all depends on their approach when things are going rough. So I think like when things are tough, are they just going to start swinging for the fences again, or are they going to really buckle down and play baseball and try to get out of that funk?
Yeah.
Ladder.
Gonna lock in or lock up?
Right.
I don't even know what
Log
that
in or log up. I don't know what that means.
lock in.
Oh, you said lock in?
You agreed at first, though. Are
Well,
you yawning?
huh? Am I what?
Sydney, we're putting Sid to bed.
I told
She's
you.
not with it today.
I'm not with it today. Everyone has off days, and
Yeah,
unfortunately,
well, you got to push through, buckle down.
it's me.
Lock in, Sid. Lock in.
Locked in.
Put your best foot forward.
Speaking of locking in, let's talk about our brackets.
Our brackets.
Yeah. Yours is really good, Dad.
I'm doing okay.
You're doing more than okay. Tell the people.
Well, I don't know. One, everybody's bracket is destroyed. ESPN had like 24 million people enter their bracket. Over 24 million. And when Illinois lost to Tennessee on Sunday night or whatever it was, there was no perfect brackets left.
Wait, really?
Yeah. There's no perfect brackets left. So I was okay. I had a good first round. I only had one loss that carried into the second round.
That's
And then
great.
I had a good second round. I had three total losses in the second round. Sweet I have all my Elite Eight teams still alive.
Crazy.
So,
Wow.
but listen,
Pretty good.
anything could happen. You know, Thursday night, or I could wake up Friday morning and I could be out.
Yeah.
That's the greatest thing about that tournament is,
Only
you know,
three of mine are in still.
I think I only have
That's
two.
it's you have to pay attention to it. Like, even though I don't watch, I still watch highlights. I still listen to, analysis. I look at it on ESPN on my app. So plus, I kind of, like I said, I kind of look at you guys root with your heart.
I wouldn't say that. My
Well,
heart's not in basketball at
I
all.
understand that, but you still like certain teams or certain this, and
Yeah.
I
you,
only picked my team based off of our last name.
but there was 31 other teams you could, so
You have to
would
pick
you just
Thing.
close your eyes and just start picking?
Pretty much. There was no heart in this or care.
I mean, I didn't spend. Sydney watched me fill my pool out. I mean, I didn't spend a lot of time filling it out. I just went with stuff that I knew from the past and stuff that I listened to all year, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah. I just learned that Jersey Mike's is somehow involved in betting with like the Madness brackets. And if I had known that before, probably would have tried a little bit harder to get some free Jersey Mikes.
Well, you could probably go online and do something for Sweet 16. They probably have it's like a second chance bracket.
I'll have to look into that.
Yeah,
It'd be good
and
for
then
you.
all you have to do is just look at, at that point you just look at the standings
But isn't it
and
now
go,
like you failed already? Like why
Well,
even?
yeah. Yeah.
a free sandwich is a free sandwich.
Do you really need a free sandwich that bad?
Me, I don't like Jersey Mike's.
Have
So
you ever even had Jersey Mike's?
yes, I've had Jersey Mike's
When?
like 2 years ago.
Wow. What'd you get?
I got a turkey sandwich.
Seeded roll?
I don't think so.
That was your first mistake.
So I don't want to get
It
into it.
Mike's
He's
way?
a food
It was
snob.
a work day with someone from work, so it wasn't really
Automatically not good.
it. I wasn't
Just
like that.
kidding.
Wasn't really.
Days I go to lunch with my work friends are the best days.
Well, sometimes they are. Like I like to go to Primos. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Primos is better than Jersey
Okay, okay, that's you know.
So
I'm
you're
sorry. I
really
should
upset because you didn't get your way.
kind
Mike's.
of.
Now we're getting to the bottom of this.
It's all lining up. And he's still holding on to it.
If one of your work friends said, "Hey, Andy, do you want to go to Chipotle with me?" What would you say?
Maggie,
Immediately.
no,
I knew what your answer would be.
no,
Have you ever
no.
had
No,
you already told me.
never. You know why, right? Megan, no. Why, Megan?
Because it occasionally makes me sick.
Occasionally, as in every time you have it.
I had it twice this weekend.
Paper
Maybe that.
What'd you say, Sid?
paper thin.
Sorry,
So
I really derailed that. Go ahead.
no, it's fine. I don't even know anymore. Um, the Sixers are horrible. I hate wasting breath on them.
Yeah, they're bad.
They're your passion project, Dad, so you can talk about them all you want.
I don't. The only good thing about the Sixers is it's almost over. We won't have to talk about them till August, September. You'll get the draft coming up or whatever, but yeah, figure out what they're going to do with Embiid, what they're going to do with.
Who cares?
Well,
Me.
you would like to see them win at some point in your life.
Honestly, not really. I have no desire.
Well, I do.
I would rather see a lot of things before that.
It's fun when the Sixers are good. It is. Yeah, they're fun. When they're good, they're fun. Just like the Flyers. When the Flyers are good, which you have never known, it's fun.
No, that one year they made it.
That 1 year.
That was fun.
It was. I think I'd have more fun with the Flyers
Against
than the
Chicago?
Sixers.
They made it like
It had to have been like 2008.
Like 2010, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were. Yeah. Well, you should have been around. Like, it's a shame you don't remember 2001. The Sixers were there.
That's okay. I don't feel upset by that.
But it was fun. Like, when they're good, it's fun. When any team is good, it's fun. When this, like, yous are kind of spoiled. I told you this before. The team that matters the most in the city has won 2 championships in your impressionable years, and now in your early 20s. Like, that's pretty good. And the Sixers have just been struggling, and the Flyers have been struggling. That's all.
Hey.
But when they get to be good, you'll really like it. I wish I would record this so we can play this back.
It is
play it back. It's only
I know.
forever.
I wanted to ask you, Dad, what did you think of our segment last week?
What, without me?
Yeah.
When you were asking where I was?
Well, the whole thing.
I thought it was good.
Okay.
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. I'm just checking.
I thought, well, when I heard it, right, it sounded like you were happy I wasn't going to be on.
No, it's never that.
So, I don't know. After I heard it, I was like, well, maybe they were disappointed that I came on.
No.
God.
No, you were doing good.
Oh, he's probably been feeling insecure all week.
Yeah, don't. It's always better with you.
I'm not insecure.
Dad doesn't know that he's like the only reason we do this. Like, he is the foundation of this.
But why do you think I do it?
Because you love sports.
Well, I do love sports, right? And I love to talk about it. That's one thing I love to do, right? I look for people to talk about it with. Yeah, there's not enough guys on a job site that talk sports, which is unbelievable. You know how everyone thinks construction workers are these big, burly construction guys?
Actually, no.
They're not. Nah.
You consider yourself a big, burly guy?
Well, I'm not big.
Are you burly?
I don't know what that actually means, but I don't know. I'm not today's construction worker. Put it that way.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I just, yeah.
Don't be embarrassed.
I'm not. All right, what else you got?
Okay.
So, Wrexham in soccer, in the English soccer, I follow the Premier League, and everyone knows who Wrexham is, owned by that guy that owned the guy from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And
yes.
What's the other guy's name?
Is it Ryan Reynolds?
Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, and who's the guy from Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Yeah.
I don't.
Is it Rob McElhenney or something like
Yes.
that?
Yes.
Right. So they own that soccer team, which they did the TV show Wrexham, whatever Wrexham. This is Wrexham, whatever. I've never seen it, but I do follow the team to see how they're doing. Sometimes I watch their games on my phone, but they've moved up in the league they played in. They moved to the next league up the last 2 years, and now there's 7 games left in the season, and they're looking like they could move up to the Premier League next year. They're in second place.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's
So
pretty
that's
exciting.
pretty, yeah.
Your
The Union
UK
won Saturday, which they're off to a really good start. Yeah. And then the U.S. soccer team lost last 2 games they played, Canada and who they play before. I forget who they played before that, but making the World Cup 26 seem a little questionable the way they're playing right now.
I'm so sorry, Dad. That's like your favorite thing to watch.
I love the World Cup.
The
No,
World Cup's really fun.
it's
Yeah.
fun.
Well, it'd be a lot better if our team wasn't like the Sixers. Very disappointing that team is. Yeah.
Um,
I don't understand that they have the what are your brownies done?
no, it actually just so happened that I wanted to ask a question and my phone went off. But you finish your thought.
I forget what I was saying.
Okay, but I wanted to ask you, do you know how to spell Wrexham?
Wrexham?
Even want to try.
I think it's WREXH.
Yeah, who would have thought it starts with a
I would have
W?
spelled it REXUM.
I think that's what I did in my Google search.
Yeah, I think it's WREXHAM.
You're right, Dad.
Like I said, I pay attention to them, and I pay attention to all that stuff. I got nothing else to do.
So we do need to
I
get
went and watched Dan's Kid box last week, and that was really exciting. I don't know if we talked about that.
we didn't. You weren't
He
here.
won. He won his match. He won a
Congrats.
yeah, Golden Glove. So good for him. So I just like sports. It's just an interesting thing.
Something to do. We do need to get into the fashion segment though. So this
Oh
is
God.
level easy. Philly Sports Fashion Police.
Oh,
Level
it's Phillies. Is it always going to be Phillies?
No, it's not Phillies. Philly Sports.
Oh, Philly sports. Oh, Jesus.
So let me share my screen. Okay. This is level easy.
I feel like I already know who it is.
You, Megan.
I feel like I know who it is too, and I won't be caught dead.
Describe what he's wearing.
He's wearing like pinstripe brown and white pinstripe pants. I don't know what kind of material they are with a brown shirt carrying a couple bags, probably
Do you know
some
what
designer bags.
Louis
Yeah.
Vuitton.
I don't know. The watch is probably the nicest thing he's got on, right? That I can't really see. But no, I won't wear that. You couldn't pay me. And I
What
think
about
that's
the
saving her.
shoes?
I can't see his shoes.
There you go.
I still can't see. Oh, hold on. I got to move these. They're sneakers.
Okay. But they're like white sneakers with some
I don't know
color.
how to get these back now.
So, what do you rate it out of 5?
Out of 5, like a 2.
What do you rate it, Sid?
I
think it's really nice.
I think it's awesome on him, but if I saw just any regular man on the street wearing that, I think I wouldn't like it.
Was I right?
Who is it?
Is it a football player?
Yeah.
Does he play quarterback?
Possibly.
Yeah, it's Jalen Hurts. I know who it was.
He's got
Nice
the
I
job.
said it. I said it before.
I
oh,
heard you.
Yeah, I know who it was. Yeah, I won't wear that.
it's Jalen.
I don't have that. Like, listen, I'm not a young person. I don't have that kind of, you
Riz
know,
is what they're calling it.
what is it?
Riz.
They're not
Yeah,
calling
I have no
him that.
Riz. I'm Rizless.
The 8-year-olds are.
He just called himself Rizless.
I got no fashion. I really don't. We talk about this every week.
You do. More than you think.
You're fine.
So I can't believe baseball season will be officially upon us
Yeah,
next.
4 o'clock.
It's happening.
Yeah,
It's so awesome.
that'll
And
give us more to talk about, more to complain about.
More to do, honestly. There's
Yeah,
like nothing on TV right now.
yeah, it's hard.
I started
But
Summer House.
I
what did
want
you
to start
start?
that.
It's so good.
What did you start?
Summer House.
It's reality
I
TV.
don't
You're
like
gonna
it.
hate it.
I don't know how you even fell into that.
It's just like I can turn my brain off.
You
Fine.
know what I saw the other day?
Hmm.
You should Google this. I saw a picture of the Kardashians before any surgery to any of them.
And
Google it. It's amazing.
That's what money can do.
I know it is crazy to think like
You would never believe that they're the same people.
I've seen the pictures. It's
watch
crazy.
those early seasons.
Well, that too, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you watch that stuff. It's the one thing, it's like the one thing that really makes me feel like I did a poor job.
Seriously, Dad, if that's the worst thing we do, I think you can rest easy tonight.
I agree.
I mean, I just
Ooh,
feel like,
we
you
have
know,
reality TV.
I don't
Ooh.
know why you want to. I don't know. Whatever. I can't get into
Okay, he's actually upset. So if we learned one thing tonight, it's that Dad's extremely sensitive.
I'm not sensitive.
Doesn't get his way with his sandwich.
You
Can't
know how I am with food,
kids
right?
watch reality.
I can't take it seriously when the camera keeps zooming in on it.
I don't know why it does that. You know how I am with food, though, right? Like
Very picky.
I'm very particular,
You are.
but I think
That's
everybody
one
is.
thing that's okay. Nobody wants bad food or even like mid food. You want good food.
I think everybody is particular about their food.
Yeah, but everyone's
It's,
particular in different ways.
right.
Mhm, for sure.
I got you.
A hot dog at a Phillies game. Or ice cream in that damn hat.
I got a really cute Fanatic cup last year.
Did you?
Yeah, it's so cute. I eat my ice cream out of it.
Wait, I actually have my hat. I should start eating my ice cream.
Cute.
It's been life changing. All right, we do have to wrap things up though. We only have a minute left.
Okay.
Oh
Any
my
last
god.
words?
Girls, be careful.
You'll
Safe
both
travels tomorrow, Sid.
you'll be hearing from me. I'm gonna be so bored.
Okay.
I'm available all day after I get done work.
All
Oh,
right,
you're driving tomorrow, right, Sid?
I am driving tomorrow.
Yeah, you can call me.
Okay. Love you guys.
Love
All right.
you.
Love you too. Go,
Thanks for
Phils.
listening.
Be
Go
careful.
Phils. Good luck,
Bye.
Phils.
Bye.
Bye.